Hello, and welcome to the English Flow Podcast. I am your host, Lucas. Do you have a big problem with job interviews? Do you feel very scared? Do you sweat and shake when you speak to a boss? This is a very big problem for many people. You want a good job, but the interview is terrifying. You are afraid you will make a mistake. But today, I have a solution for you. I will tell you a story about the job interview surprise. This story shows you that interviews are not just about skills. They are about who you are. This story will change how you think. If you want to speak better English and feel confident, please subscribe to the English Flow Podcast right now. Click the button. Now let's begin the story. Today is a very important day for a man named Tom. Tom wakes up very early in the morning. The sun is just coming up. The sky is blue and pink. Tom is very nervous. He has a job interview today. It is a big job and a big company. Tom really wants this job. He needs the money for his family. He gets out of his bed slowly. He walks to the bathroom. He looks in the mirror. He washes his face with cold water. The water wakes him up. He brushes his teeth very well. He wants to have a nice smile. He looks at his eyes in the mirror. He says to himself, "You can do this, Tom. You are good. You are smart." He tries to be brave, but his stomach feels funny. He is worried about the questions. He is worried about being late. After he washes his face, Tom goes to his bedroom to get dressed. He opens his closet. He takes out his best suit. The suit is dark blue. It is very clean. He also takes out a white shirt. He irons the shirt carefully. He does not want any lines on his shirt. He puts on the shirt. He buttons every button. Then he puts on a red tie. The tie looks very professional. He puts on his black shoes. He shines his shoes until they look like new. Dressing well is important for a job interview. It shows respect. Tom looks at himself in the mirror again. He looks like a businessman. He feels a little bit stronger now. The clothes help him feel ready. But he checks his watch. He has to hurry. He does not want to miss the bus. Tom goes to the kitchen to eat breakfast. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But Tom is not very hungry. His stomach is still nervous. He makes a cup of coffee. The coffee is hot and black. The smell of coffee fills the kitchen. It smells very good. He drinks the coffee slowly. He tries to eat a piece of toast. The toast is dry. It is hard to swallow. He looks at the clock on the wall. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The time is moving fast. He puts his cup in the sink. He grabs his bag. His bag has his resume and a pen. He checks his pockets. He has his keys, he has his phone, he has his wallet. He is ready to go. He takes a deep breath. He opens the front door and walks out into the world. The air outside is fresh and cool. It is a beautiful morning in the city. Birds are singing in the trees. Cars are driving on the street. Tom walks to the bus stop. The bus stop is near his house. It is only 5 minutes away. He walks fast. He wants to be early. Being early is very important for a job interview. He sees other people walking too. Everyone is going to work. Everyone looks busy. Tom reaches the bus stop. He waits for the bus. He checks his watch again. The bus should be here in 2 minutes. He taps his foot on the ground. He is impatient. He rehearses his answers in his head. My name is Tom. I am a hard worker. I learn fast. He says these words quietly to himself. He wants to be perfect. While Tom waits, he sees an old woman. She is standing near him at the bus stop. She looks very kind. She has white hair and glasses. She is holding 2 big bags. The bags look very heavy. They are full of groceries. She has apples, milk, and bread. The woman looks tired. Her hands are shaking a little bit. Suddenly, one of the bags rips open. Oh no! Everything falls on the ground. The apples roll on the sidewalk. The milk carton hits the floor. The bread falls in the dirt. The old woman looks very sad. She says, "Oh dear, oh my." People walk past her. They do not stop. They are looking at their phones. They are in a hurry. They do not help the old woman. Tom sees this. He looks at his watch. The bus is coming soon. Tom has a choice. He can ignore the woman, or he can help her. He is wearing his best suit. He doesn't want to get dirty. He doesn't want to miss his bus. But Tom is a good man. He cannot leave her alone. He puts his bag down. He kneels on the ground. He picks up the apples. 1, 2, 3 apples. He wipes them clean with a tissue. He picks up the bread. He checks the milk. The milk is okay. The woman smiles at him. She says, "Thank you, young man. You are very kind." Tom smiles back. He says, "It is no problem." He helps her put the things in a new bag she has in her pocket. He works fast. He is worried about his time, but he knows helping is the right thing to do. Just as Tom finishes helping the woman, the bus arrives. It is a big blue bus. It stops in front of them with a loud noise. The doors open. Tom helps the old woman get on the bus. He carries her heavy bag up the steps. She sits down in the seat near the front. Tom sits behind her. He is sweating a little bit. He hopes his suit is still clean. He checks his jacket. It is okay. He breathes out. Phew. That was close. The bus starts to move. It drives through the city. Tom looks out the window. He tries to relax. He thinks about the interview again. He forgets about the old woman. He focuses on the job. He looks at his notes. He reads his resume again. He wants to be prepared for the difficult questions. The bus ride takes 20 minutes. The traffic is heavy. Cars are stopping and going. Tom feels stressed. He hates being late. Finally, the bus stops at the city center. This is where the big company is. Tom stands up. He says goodbye to the old woman. She smiles and says, "Good luck today." Tom says, "Thank you." He gets off the bus. He walks to the big building. The building is very tall. It is made of glass. It touches the sky. It looks very expensive. Tom feels small next to the building. He walks to the glass doors. He pushes them open. He walks into the lobby. The air inside is cool. It smells like flowers and cleaning spray. There are many people in suits. Everyone looks important. Tom feels nervous again. Tom walks to the reception desk. There is a lady sitting there. She is typing on a computer. Tom says, "Hello, my name is Tom. I have an interview at 10 o'clock. The receptionist looks at him. She checks her list. She says, "Yes, Tom. Please sit over there. Mr. Smith will call you soon." Tom nods. He says, "Thank you." He walks to the waiting area. There are comfortable chairs. He sits down. He waits. He looks around the room. He sees other people waiting too. Maybe they want the same job. They look very confident. Tom tries to stay calm. He closes his eyes for a moment. He thinks about his family. He needs this job. He hopes Mr. Smith is a nice man. He hopes the interview is easy. 10 minutes pass. Then 20 minutes pass. Tom waits. Finally, a door opens. A secretary comes out. She calls his name. "Tom, Mr. Smith is ready for you." Tom stands up. He straightens his tie. He smooths his jacket. He walks to the door. The secretary smiles. She leads him down a long hallway. The hallway has nice paintings on the wall. They walk to a big office at the end of the hall. The door is closed. The secretary knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. A voice inside says, "Come in." Tom's heart beats fast. Boom, boom, boom. He opens the door. He walks inside. The office is very large. There is a big desk. A chair is turned away from him. He sees the back of the chair. Tom stands in front of the desk. He waits. The chair slowly turns around. Tom prepares to say hello. He prepares to shake hands. The person in the chair faces him. Tom is shocked. His eyes go wide. His mouth opens. He cannot believe it. The person in the chair is not a man named Mr. Smith. It is a woman, and it's not just any woman. It is the old woman from the bus stop. The woman with the heavy bags, the woman with the apples. She is sitting in the big chair. She is wearing a nice jacket now. She does not look helpless. She looks powerful. She looks like the boss. She smiles at Tom. It is the same kind smile. Tom is confused. He does not know what to say. The woman speaks first. She says, "Hello, Tom. Please sit down." Tom sits down slowly. He is still surprised. He says, "But you were at the bus stop. The apples, the bags." The woman laughs softly. She says, "Yes, that was me. I am Mrs. Smith. I am the owner of this company." Tom is amazed. He says, "I thought I was meeting Mr. Smith." She says, "Many people think that, but I am the boss." She looks at Tom with happy eyes. She says, "Tom, I do not need to ask you many questions today. I already know everything I need to know about you." Tom listens carefully. He is very quiet. He waits for her to explain. This is the big surprise of the day. Mrs. Smith continues to speak. She says, "I like to test people. I go to the bus stop in old clothes. I drop my bags on purpose. I want to see who helps me. Many people walked past me today. They ignored me. They only cared about themselves. But you stopped. You were in a hurry. You were wearing a nice suit, but you helped an old woman. This tells me you are a good person. You are kind. You are helpful. In my company, we need skills, yes, but we need good people more. We can teach you the work. We cannot teach you to be kind." Tom smiles. He feels very happy. He feels proud. He did not know it was a test. He just wanted to help. Mrs. Smith stands up. She reaches out her hand. Tom stands up too. He shakes her hand. It is a strong handshake. She says, "Tom, the job is yours. You can start on Monday." Tom is so happy. He says, "Thank you so much, Mrs. Smith. Thank you." He leaves the office. He walks down the hall. He feels light. He feels like he can fly. He walks out of the building. The sun is shining brighter now. He calls his family. He tells them the good news. He learned a big lesson today. Always be kind. Always help others. You never know who is watching. The surprise was a good surprise. Tom got the job because he has a good heart. And that is the end of the story.